Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be doing another haul video. Take two.
Because when you said hi again, that's again today because
Yeah, we're having to redo this video because for some reason we had no volume.
the audio microphone, the setting in OBS just decided I'm going to switch to this other thing that doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
it doesn't. So we're doing it again. So today I'm going to do a haul video on stuff that we picked up at the St. Louis bins back in last month, October, almost a month ago. And there's some interesting things in here, so I'm glad, I enjoy doing these trips and getting to share all of this stuff with you guys. So let's get going, right? First thing, Build-A-Bear. I just had I think a very good whatnot sale on all things Build-A-Bear. I may go ahead and set this one aside to go with it, but this is Build-A-Bear Buddies.
When you say
Look,
with it, you mean with
to
the
go
next
with
one.
it the next Build-A-Bear. I like doing the themes, so I think that's how I'm going to stick with it until I just have, like, I bought a bunch of plush at the Goodwill bins that are set aside. A lot of it was Care Bears, Squishmallows, character toys, just all of that kind of stuff that I specifically purchased to go ahead and put on Whatnot. So eventually I'll get to those bags also. But very cute. Has your possum on the shirt. Probably still going to be bread and butter. All right, look how cute. This is Walmart. I'm not sure what it is about these plush that have the corduroy limbs. I sometimes use the word ribbed or corded. I'm hoping maybe $15 to $20 for it. This is Webkins. See the little logo there? I'm not sure about value. A lot of times on these type, I put them in lots. So that's why I grabbed this. Very cute. Aurora. Oh, he still got the Goodwill tag. They tried to sell him for $2.99. Just cute and soft. Probably going to be, I'm thinking $12 to $15. Look at this. This is Fiesta. It has the newer embroidered tag. I just got bought for its cuteness factor. Probably going to be bread and butter. If you're new to my channel, when I say bread and butter, that's like $8 to $12. I sell a lot in that price range. All right, look how cute. This also is Walmart. It says Lying Cow. I'm hoping maybe $15 to $20 for it.
He should learn to tell the truth.
I knew you were going to say something like that. Look, Merry Christmas. Got to get this listed pronto. It is Hobby Lobby. Very cute. I don't know. I'm hoping $12 to $15 for it. Maybe a little more. I don't think it's got a date. So from a series. Yeah. Sometimes, every year a store will put out a set. I love this. It is America We Go, which was what Fiesta was before. Cute little orange tabby cat. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe $12 or so for it. Here's another Fiesta. See, this is a different tag. Fiesta. A lot of the plush that's this scruffy looking, they call them scruffy on the tag. Look at his teeth. Probably gonna be bread and butter. I love this. I don't find a whole lot of black and white rabbits. This is definitely vintage. It says Dandy International. This tag here is attached to the body, so I guess it was original to it. I'm hoping maybe $12 or so for it. It does have some wear up here on the fleece ears. I bought tons of these. They were in every time I went to the bins. I kept finding a lot of these. So these are going to all go on my Whatnot show, probably in a Care Bear or a character one. These are all by Basic Fun. This one's dated 2021. There's a whole bunch of these. I'm not kidding. Probably over 20 of them. Tycho, these were from the 90s. There's a whole bunch of them. When I went to the Hybrid Estate sale 2 years ago, I talk about it quite often in my solds. I got the entire collection. I think all of them had their original paper tags. I want to say I sold all of it for over $200. But what I tend to do is, like I just sold the Telly Monster individually by himself, but a lot of times these are mostly going to be bread and butter, so I'll make lots of them. I'm pretty sure I have a lot already with Grover in it, so I'll just start a new one for him. This is Wowie. I tend to pick them up if they're clean. I did not test this one. Hopefully it works. Most of these I'm probably going to get like 15 to 20, but there are a few of them that I get more. But they're very cute. I think you can just like press their head and they make sounds. Just cute. Ty, Gary. If I have any other Ty SpongeBob, I'll go ahead and probably add him to it. Or I'll just start a lot with just him for now. I love this. Look, Siamese cat. It says Playful Pals made exclusively for Mervyn's. I've done very well in the past with plush that were sold in Mervyn's. So I don't know. I'm hoping maybe 35 plus for him. I just love this. Look at it. It's a plush of a balloon animal. Look at his nose. It is, I'm trying to see if there's a brand. I can't remember. Nanco. That's one of those brands I don't care for normally, but they put out tons of character plush, so I will pick it up if it's unique enough. I'm hoping 15 to 20 for him. I think I've just either sold one of these or recently shared one of these. It is vintage Walmart. I want to say, I think I just sold one. Very cute. Has just the solid color. I've seen them, I think, also in like blue. But they have the little plaid stuff on their feet. I'm hoping $12 to $15 for it. Look, Wild Republic. Some kind of cub or kitten.
Lynx or bobcats, my guess.
Lynx or a bobcat.
That
Probably still going to be bread and butter.
tufted thing on top of the ears.
Mm-hmm. Very, very dirty, but
Is that
intriguing.
Is that a lying elephant? Goes with that cow?
Could be.
Maybe they're candidates for political office.
It says Cuddly, Cudlie accessories.
See, look, LIE, lie.
Stop. I don't know. Probably still going to be bread and butter, but man, it's dirty. Mary Meyer. I'm stopping picking up most unicorn plush. They just don't sell well for me, but I will make exceptions. This one is Mary Meyer. I do like that brand. Kind of has Jellycat vibes also for me, but probably still going to be bread and butter.
Was she a vegetarian? Mary Meyer.
Why?
No, that's Mary Moon. Sorry, wrong person.
And who's Mary Moon?
She's a vegetarian.
Okie dokie. Look. This is Soft and Cuddly A&A Plush. There's the tag. Very, very cute. Very clean. The legs, look at it. It literally is only for lying. Probably maybe 12 to 15. It's interesting. I think I found another plush like that recently. Yoo-hoo and Friends. This is an Aurora brand. A lot of times they make a sound, but this one doesn't. Just a little octopus. If I have others in this series, I'll just go ahead and add it to it.
I used to drink Yoo-hoo when I was little. Now it tastes like garbage water.
Yeah, it's like watered down chocolate
Fake
drink.
milk that's not even...
My boys liked it too when they were little.
I did too, but I've had, in the last several years, I've had one, and I was just like, how did I ever drink this stuff?
I know.
Now when I have chocolate, it's,
Whole
whole
milk.
milk. It's much better, especially if you can get some. Hopefully, nobody from the police or whoever. But if you can get some raw milk somewhere, then you got the real deal.
Kelly toy. I've done well with these. I had them in other colors and I did them in lots of 2. I don't remember. $12.95, $15, something like that. If I have any more similar, I'll go ahead and add it to it.
So if they're $12.95 to $15, that means they're in the kind of like a jelly sale.
What does that mean,
It's a
jelly?
little better than the bread and butter.
Bread and...
I'm going to get that to stick.
You are. Squishmallows, I picked up tons of them, and most of them went in the bags that are going to be for Whatnot. Most of these are still going to be bread and butter for me. Look, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Applause, 1986. His name is Teddy Love Bear. Just cute. I'm hoping $12 to $15 for him. Y'all, today's Robert's birthday, so everybody send comments. Tell him happy birthday. For a very short period in time, we're only 4 years apart.
2 months.
Very short period of time. All right, Mary Meyer. We're going out to dinner tonight to Southern Craft.
Go eat me a pound of burnt ends. Okay. RJ and I are going to split a pound and have some leftovers.
Yes. No. Pulled pork sandwich. Pulled pork. Mary Meyer again. Just very cute. I love it. I don't know. Again, I'm hoping $12 to $15 for him.
You should get the pulled pork tater tots.
No.
With some queso cheese and pico de gallo on top.
No. I'm not a tater tots fan. All right. Mary Meyer. Taggies, Bright Starts, as you can see here. Taggies. I've done well with loveys like this. They don't have an animal on them, but there's several that are different designs on here. I don't know. I'm hoping 15 to 20 for this one.
They should have got a collaboration with Lifesavers for that one.
That one, yeah, it looks like Lifesavers. Hey, look, you guys know I like picking up the big rabbits that have the stuff on its feet. Sometimes it's in their ears. This one does not. But this one is Goffa. Just cute and purple. So, of course, I had to pick it up. I'm probably like $12 to $15. Goffa is just not one of those brands I tend to pick up very often. And this is Hobby Lobby. Just love it. It needs a bath. I'm hoping maybe $12 to $15 for it. I'll pick up most things Hobby Lobby. All right. Look how cute. Vintage little dog. It says it's Sonic. It actually kind of sort of looks like the Sonic logo. For our area, that's a restaurant. But I don't know if I remember. They did come out with like little plush that almost kind of were shaped like tater tots. Speaking of tater tots, this definitely isn't one. It's very cute though.
I used to work at a place, and friend Sheila worked there too, and we would, hey, I'm going to go somewhere for lunch. Anybody want anything picked up? And I said, yeah. She was going to Sonic, and I said, get me their supersonic double cheeseburger, with fries or whatever. And she said, I am not getting that for you. It is unhealthy. If you want it, go get it yourself.
Exactly.
And she refused to get me what I wanted, so I had to settle for the basic cheeseburger. A real friend would have got me what I wanted.
No. Chick-fil-A. Funny thing is I have one over there that I just hadn't gotten around to listing. So this is going to go with it. It'll at least be a lot of 2. I may have others listed, and if so, I will end that listing, add these 2 that I have, and go ahead and relist it with an upped price. So I like to pick up the Chick-fil-A cows. This is, what is it? Guess How Much I Love You. They have
Not nearly enough.
They have lots of different toys and plush that go with that book series. If I've got any listed, there's crib toys, there's books, there's larger plush, there's loveys. if I have any of that, I'll just add this item to it.
Honestly, it's probably a lot more than I deserve.
Yes, your mama says so. She feels sorry for me.
That ain't even right.
Look how cute. It does not have a tag. I'm hoping it's unique enough shape that I'll be able to figure out what the brand is. But got a rattle. I don't know. I'm hoping $15 to $20 for it. I've been doing really well with 101 Dalmatian. This one is that Canessa Trading Corp. I think it's a little bit older. Don't think this belongs on there, but man, it is twisted and turned and tied in all shapes. But I'm still probably going to be bread and butter just based on its size. Little white bear. It says it's from the Stuffed Animal House in Surrey, Canada. A little, what do they call? Oh, Mountie. Little plush. I'm not sure if that's a store or like a children's museum or what, but just very interesting. Bread and butter.
It's Patch.
Oh, look. Robert got the thing off its patch. Very nice. All right, here is Spark Create Imagine. It's a unicorn, but I'm pretty sure I've either just listed a white one like this that was a rabbit, or it's, again, in my little pile over there to get listed. I'll probably put the two of them together.
You know, for unicorns not to be very popular to sell, we sure find a lot of them at yard sales in the bins. I mean,
I know.
it's one of the most common things we find.
Oh, yeah. Past bears and rabbits, probably. But we do find a lot of unicorns.
Probably more than rabbits.
Maybe.
Not as many as the bears, but I would say we find more unicorns than rabbits.
But still, I cannot hardly sell them very often. Aurora. Very cute, very clean. Larger plush. Probably still going to be like $12 to $15. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of faded, but no. This seems so familiar, like I have found some recently, maybe in a previous bag. A lot of times I can find, you know, multiples similar because somebody's donated a whole collection of something. This is Kelly Toy 2002, so it's actually vintage. Cute little lying bear. I don't know, I'm hoping $15 to $20 for it.
Looks like a Shar-Pei bear.
With the curled up
with the wrinkly looking skin.
Oh, I had him upside down. Look, this is Cole's Cares from Dr. Seuss. If I have other Dr. Seuss plush, I may go ahead and list him with it, or I may list him individually. Not sure, or he may end up in a whatnot show. I don't figure this stuff out till after I'm ready to start listing them. Now, I thought this was very cute. But the only tag it has is born in Africa. A little embroidered tag here. No manufacturer. So we think it is a
warthog.
Warthog.
Named after the plane.
Oh, very neat. I'm thinking I'm going to go up on this. Maybe 25 plus for it. Maybe even more.
Pretty sure the plane was named after the animal, though.
Yeah. I'm just ignoring you. Ignore.
On my birthday, you ignore me.
Yes. Another unicorn, but it was picked up because it is Douglas, and I like that brand. And it was cute, but still probably going to be bread and butter. If I have another Douglas unicorn, I may put that with it. I don't normally mix brands. It's a thing for me. This is by Play by Play. Sylvester the cat. I've had Bugs Bunny in this shape. I've had Tweety Bird. I don't think I have them listed, but if I did, I would put him with it. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead and list him by himself. He'll be bread and butter.
Looks like Superman Sylvester, like he's...
Yeah, there's a whole series of them. All right, this is Pillow Fort. Usually they come with a blanket. You know, the arms will be wrapped around it or something. I just thought it was different. Somebody might be wanting, you know, an astronaut plush. Just something different. I'm hoping maybe $12 or so for it.
Reminds me more of the old-time underwater diving suits.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, he's like a scuba diver. I think you're right. I got that one wrong, didn't I?
Of course I'm right.
A couple of more. All things Disney some. I like to pick them up and I make lots of them. When I get like 10 or 12 of them in no kind of theme or anything, I'll usually start another lot. And they tend to sell for me in larger lots. So we got Stitch there. All right, last three. Loved this. Yes, it is very, very dirty. But it says it is Beaufort,
Buford.
made in Taiwan. I think I'm going to spray it. I think it'll come out pretty good. My only concern is maybe this at the top of the trunk. But a lot of these older plush that are made of the nylon material, not Puffalumps unless it's Fisher-Price, tend to do really, really well. I'm hoping probably 40 to 50 plus for him once I get him cleaned.
Buford might be the southern pronunciation, whereas Beaufort might be the
northern.
The more proper pronunciation. But
I just know when my oldest son graduated from the Marine Corps boot camp, isn't it Beaufort, South Carolina, or something like that? I don't know. For some reason, that just rings a bell with me.
is it like Buford T. Pusser?
No. I knew you were going to go there, though. All right, last two, y'all. Look how adorable. Little dog and a cat. This one says, I'm a dandy, which I'm thinking Dandy International, but the tag does say MTY International.
Now, is he just a regular dandy or a Yankee Doodle dandy?
This one doesn't have any tags. It looks like the boots down here are really, like, it had some kind of coating on it that has worn off. I can just kind of sort of feel it. Now, there is a series that looks just like these that are called Pillow People. I've had both before. I tend to not want to call these Pillow People because they're nowhere on the tags that are Pillow People, they say Pillow People. And I just don't want to run a risk of like a Vero or something. So I just tend to, I'll use the word pillow, but I won't use the word people, which they're not really people anyway.
Well, they're pets. You can call them pillow pets.
No, they can't be Pillow Pets either, because Pillow Pets is a brand also. You're a troublemaker, but it is a good point. So just be careful when you're listing stuff, like the Pillow People. I know somebody in my Facebook group recently showed a picture, and I don't even remember if it was a true Pillow People. If it doesn't say it on the tag, probably best not to at least put those two keywords together. So, but I'm hoping at least once I get them cleaned up, probably 40 to 50, maybe more each. So these are definitely something to be looking for. All right, round 2 is done of these. Everybody send Robert a happy birthday in the comments. He's back there smiling. All right, y'all, get to work.